But if you're at all like me, there will be a psalm to match whatever you're feeling on any given day. Some of the frustration when we come to some of the texts and books of the Bible, the Psalms maybe in particular, is that we go to them like we do a Google search to a question, when the texts themselves actually demand our patience and attention, because the Psalms are poetry. And if you remember anything about grade 10 poetry, maybe you remember how hard it got. Sometimes difficult to understand. Sometimes you may have had to wait patiently, read carefully, walk away from the text, let it sit, muse over it, go for a walk. It's not simple work, but it's not simple answers we seek to complex questions of our lives. Dan McLaren wrote in to the e-lectionary this week in response to the psalm and singing a new song, and he said, after being employed for many years, I re-entered the workplace in the late 1980s as an employed manager of a large chemical transportation company. Never had to deal with buyouts or downsizing. I was devastated in 1992 to being unemployed due to the company being sold and the management being downsized. I blamed myself, and I was sure that if I had done things differently, that this would not have happened to me. A friend and fellow worker who had been downsized himself helped me to understand that the decisions had nothing to do with job performance. There was nothing I could have done to affect the decision making. And over the next 4 years, this happened this happened twice more. But by then, I was quite used to singing a new song. And Wayne Stark responded to the text this week by saying, making the Lord my trust. Interesting idea. I have yet to sit on my knees and say this challenge feels bigger to me than I am. Yet I know it's not bigger than us together. Some help, please. I'll patiently wait on having made you my trust. And there, right there, is a leap of faith that fights with my artificial belief. In challenging situations where I struggle to find a path, I believe I have to find something to change in me to make this challenge right. I have to find my personal relationship and related experiences to this problem to be able to encompass it with my compassion so that I can choose a set of actions that are aligned to what I hope for without being against anything. This means I have to experience all aspects of the challenge, and this can be painful. Perhaps I could pray for support as I live this process. When these journeys are very challenging, it would be peaceful to know that the Lord is my trust, that the Lord is faithful and will be with me. It's no wonder I often dream of turning away from the challenges of the world. It would be so good to stop going it alone. Even Moses went up the mountain for a little chat and support when he faced challenge and his people were losing their focus. Moses had to learn patience. Saturday night, and I can't wait till Sunday morning. It takes courage to sing a new song and embrace change and new challenges. It takes courage to live fully in Saturday night, having faith that Sunday morning will come. Lewis Carroll has a wonderful little poem out of Narnia. Make your choice, adventurous stranger. Strike the bell and bid the danger, or wonder till it drives you mad that you could have followed if you had. I love Baptism Sunday. It's so great to be here with Ellen and Andrew and Holly and Sam. What a great day. It's a day of water and the Spirit and the psalmist. What a great day to be here to welcome Sammy into this church. And I was thinking about baptism and this child. And I thought, little Sam will live his life where most of us live. That is, between the place of certainty that God is with us and helping us, and also with the uncertainty that maybe God's mind is elsewhere. Sometimes we live on one side, sometimes the other, and sometimes both at once. So if I have a word for little Sam this morning, I would want to tell him to be audacious before the face of God. I'd want to tell him to be free like the psalmist, to say whatever it is that is on his mind, whatever it is that is in his heart. Call God to task. Don't let God get away with anything. Because little Sam, your life with God is going to be a dance. And sometimes it's going to be wonderful. And sometimes it's going to be the question, how long? But today we say to Sam, all of us here that stood up this morning, we say to Sam, keep singing. Keep singing a new song. For when we sing together, it will never be too long. I waited patiently for the Lord to hear my cry. He lifted me out of the wind, out of the miry clay. And I will sing a new song. I will sing a new song. Sing a new song. I will sing a new song. How long will I sing this song? How long will I sing this song? I will sing a new song, sing a new song. I will sing a new song. I will sing a new song. Everyone join in. I will sing a new song. I will sing a new song. I will sing a new song. We'll sing. I will sing a new song. 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 As we go forth from this place, from this sanctuary on this day, having been touched by the Spirit through water, through word, and through song, let us go forth out into the world, not asking how long, but singing a new song to a world which desperately needs that song to be sung. Go forth from this place with the love of God, the presence of the Spirit, and the assurance of the love of Jesus our Christ. Amen.